Okay, here's a quick tutorial on how to play Double Up. This is the main menu. From here you can go into options and control the volume or the level you want to play at. The idle detect, if you turn that on, if the game is not being played for 10 seconds, it'll pause automatically. But I have that turned off. Go back here. The help system, which you can step through all of the help and go back. The scores will show you what scores you've got currently, high scores you have, showing the high ball that was reached, the level you were playing at, the time that the game took. The lowest score is always the best, and the date that you did it on. Go back, and here's the credits showing the version and anything else. And then the exit button to get out. So we'll hit the play button and we start, and what we want to do is grab this one and touch it to the other one, which makes a 2. Let's make another 2. And you'll notice, and then I touch the two 2s together and make a 4. So we get filled up with a lot of 1 balls first. So let me try to turn a bunch of those into 2 balls. And you really have to aim to get these 1 balls, which are kind of a nuisance at first, but eventually higher number balls come out, makes it a little easier. And so this continues, and each time you combine similar numbered balls together, it makes the sum of those, and the resulting ball is bigger than the other ones are. Now, if the screen, you notice up here where the red bar is, if that gets too far over to the right, let me combine some of these 2s, then you will lose the game if it gets too far over. So I want to see, I'm making a 32 ball, and when you combine balls, it actually reduces the amount of space taken up by balls. So you want to get as many big balls as you can, big numbered balls, so that you can reduce the amount of space taken up by all the balls on the screen. If I can get rid of some of these 1s, things will be easier to manage. There's a lot of different strategies to playing this game. Some people will just get rid of all the 1s and then all the 2s and then all the 4s. I tend to do a combination of both. And now I got 2 64 balls. If I combine them, boom, I get a 128. And this goes on and on until you finally get up to 2048, at which point you will win the game. I'm playing at level 5. It's a little easier to manage all of this at the lower levels, but once you get good at playing this, you'll always want to play at higher levels because it's more challenging. It can be a little boring once you get good at this if you're playing at lower levels. So I think you should always play at the highest level that you can manage, just to make it more interesting. So I've gotten rid of, let me see if I can get rid of the rest of these 1 balls. And there are pretty much no more 1 balls left, but I've got a lot of 8 balls, and I'm in big trouble right now. Okay, that helped me out because I made my 256 ball. You get higher up, the larger balls take up a lot of space.